250 Gemstones culture represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. We are more than journalism. We are a revolution. Come on, let's kick this door down and let everybody know we up in here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones Culture channel. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I got another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, that share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. Pass me around Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App $Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Out here in Dallas, domestic violence has also found its way here. I didn't know this was in Dallas until I actually read the story. I usually look at the article, and if it's intriguing, if it's something I can get my expertise on, I'm gonna do it. And it's one of them sorts. Domestic violence is through the roof. But this story had a lot of red flags. This story was absolutely heartbreaking. A man gets into a fight with his girlfriend, and the end result, police find her bloody, unconscious in the closet. I got a video I'm gonna play for y'all, and I'm gonna be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's go. Let's look at this mess here. This is according to Law and Crime. This is the article. He's going to kill you. Man charged with allegedly murdering girlfriend who was found dead in the closet. Article written by Alberto Luperon. A 911 call led officers to a home where they found a killer in the victim's body, according to cops in Dallas, Texas. Oh, it's out here in Dallas? What? Shout out Dallas. Oh, this happened in Dallas. Oh, whoa. Okay. Omar Lucio, 34, is in local jail for a count of murder and also other charges, records show. The family of the victim, Karina Johnson, 27, say the killing followed a history of domestic violence during a 6-year relationship. Every time we'll see her come in with black eyes or bruises, her mother, we will always warn her, you don't need to get back with him. He's going to hurt you. He's going to kill you. Her aunt, Kathy Garu, told Fox Dallas affiliate KDFW. Johnson was reportedly the mother to a 7-year-old. The 911 caller was a woman who said she met Lucio at his apartment at around 1:30 a.m. on Sunday, April 14th, after he called her requesting help. Lucio allegedly claimed to her that he had been drinking with Johnson at a bar. He blamed Johnson for the bar kicking him out, according to the version of the events. Lucio allegedly said he had knocked some sense into her, but she became unresponsive. The woman described finding Johnson lying on the bathroom floor. The victim had a bruised and bloody face, and she was apparently deceased. The woman called the cops the next day, officers said. Dallas cops said they learned about the case from their counterparts in the city of Garland on Monday at approximately 1:15 a.m. The incident happened about 24 hours before in the 1300 block of Wheatland Road. Whoa! The preliminary investigation determined officers responded to the location and found a man identified as 34-year-old Omar Lucio, who refused to come outside, they wrote. Around 3 a.m., Lucio came outside and was taken into custody. Officers entered the apartment and found a woman inside unresponsive. The Dallas Fire Rescue responded and the woman died at the scene. Speaking to the cops, Lucio allegedly said he snapped in the vehicle and beat Johnson. Officers noted Lucio had blood under his fingernails and on his left shoe. There were injuries to his hands, but Lucio allegedly did not explain how Johnson wound up in bedding in the closet. So that pretty much he wrapped her up in some bedding like blankets, covers, and stuffed her in the closet. Officer also claimed to find bloody clothes in the defendant's car. My sister was just the most bubbly person ever, Erica Hernandez told the outlet. She was full of joy. She was a ray of sunshine. This is just horrible. Horrible. I will meet y'all on the other side to give you my opinion. Let's go. Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones culture commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. She's been warned. In this jungle, we all get that warning. We all get this warning. Miss Johnson, she had a warning from her sister. She had a warning from her mother. She had a warning from her aunt. That Omar Lucio was a lunatic. He'd been beating on this girl for 6 years. And if you are a woman in this relationship, get you something. The laws don't care about you. The laws, there's so many cases, I didn't know that so many women are in jail for defending themselves against their abusive boyfriends. Here's the thing, a lot of them got restraining orders. The restraining orders don't stop a lunatic. A piece of paper is not gonna stop a lunatic who wants your life, who wants your soul. That's why I believe in gun rights. I believe in the Bill of Rights. I believe in the amendments. I believe everybody should keep them something on their hip, keep them something in the car, keep them something in their goddamn home for people like Mr. Omar Lucio, because a restraining order ain't gonna work. Theoretically it should, because if he messes it up, he's going to jail. But here's the thing, by the time you call the police, even the time it takes to even get in contact with police, you're out of there. You getting on the phone trying to call the police. Yeah, he's banging on the door. He's pulling up at your job. He knows where you work. And everybody said, well, just find a different job and move. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of effort. And you got kids. You got to re-enroll your kids in school. Now, they said she had a 7-year-old that wasn't his. She said she was a mother of a 7-year-old, but they didn't say it was his, so that wasn't his kid. I want to know, where's that child's father? Where's the father of their child? Now, if he's deceased, where is the father of this child? Fellas, this is why you need to be in this home. Who's to say that the baby father was abusive? Maybe she's just attracted to abusive men. Restraining orders don't work. Get you something, ladies. Get you something. Fellas, get you something too, because fellas are getting knocked off by women today too. Getting knocked off. Knocked the hell off. But Miss Johnson, what's she supposed to do? A 7-year-old, the economy's through the roof. She probably ain't got that much money. That's probably why she's looking for a man. She needs some help. You can't just move how you want if you don't have the means. You can't just up and take your kids to a different location. It's hard changing jobs and moving and changing locations, because the system doesn't care about our victims, SA victims, and women in abusive relationships. Because if they did, once they file that thing, they need to be watching him. All that money we have in America, they should be watching this fool. Surveillance. If they really want to keep this man away from this woman, they really could. But even then, can they? What do you do in this situation? When somebody really wants to take your life, what you gonna do? But at the same time, she didn't walk away. She didn't file no restraining order. See, this is where she messed up. She stayed with him. This is a woman that probably has low self-esteem. This is probably a woman that feels like it's helpless, is hopeless. Her first baby daddy, the relationship with her first baby daddy didn't work out. I don't know if she has father issues, because there is no man in this relationship. In the relationship, in this equation, where's her dad? Where's her grandfather? Where's her uncle? Where's her brother, if she has one? Where's the man that's the father of her child? Where are all the men at? This woman has no protection, because once word got out that, this is what you got to understand about demonic people. When you're dealing with demonic people, you got to meet them with angelic force, right? A lot of people, angels are kind, but they still approach demons with force. You gotta approach these people with force. If she has some brothers, some uncles, they would have tightened, hey, get the money for the jail time just in case I go to jail. Because I don't see why would the uncle go to jail unless somebody called the police. The only way that uncle gonna go to jail if the Omar Lucio files a police report, put some charges on him. What I'm saying is, Miss Johnson, you should have some uncles, some brothers, or dad. They should tighten his ass up, whoop his ass. Once they found out that he started putting hands on her, they should have messed him up brutally. Because what I've learned in this world, you have to assess the situation. If it's a situation you can walk away from and you can preserve life and it's not going to affect your life in the short term or long term, do it. But some situations are unavoidable. You have to handle it. And waiting on the police and a piece of paper is not going to keep this lunatic from my baby girl. As a man, I know that. Once I find out this dude's abusive, you know what I'm saying? I'm jumping in. But here's the thing. What if your daughter continues to go back to him? What do you do? Knowing that this man, he hits her the first time. It starts off with a scratch. Then it's a bruise. Then it's a cut. Then there's bone fractures. And the next thing you know, your baby girl's out of there. And I'm talking about the women that do have men in their lives. He hit me, he did this. And then your male figures in the family, they go out there and check this dude. And the very dude that your uncles and the brothers and all the men in your family, they checked him good. You putting their lives in danger because your boyfriend could have had a chopper. He could have had a MAC-10. You know what I'm saying? Could have got her dad hit up. Could have got her brothers hit up. And you run back to him. This lady was warned not to continue this relationship with this abusive man. But y'all flood my comments. Flood it. What y'all think about women who have a fair warning from the people who love them to stay away from abusive men and they go back to them? 250 capital G. I'm gone.